Isaiah chapter 60 and 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. Before I get started with this video, I want to give all praises to Abba Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. A double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you hopefully elect. I'm your brother Yoba Call from Great Millstone, Orlando. And I just had a few words, just was inspired by watching, of course, other Akim, other brothers, and you see, man, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is about to be, well, he's already being reintroduced upon the earth through his men. All right. And everybody is about to know, as I always say, the names, Yahweh by Hashem Shai. When people hear those names are going to ring different. It's going to have a different tone to it. All right. And Yahweh by Hashem Shai, we are to you hopefully elect Akim. We're a part of that number. All right. Because with that being said, the Lord is about to show out for his men. As it's good to say, then it shall be known who the men of the Lord are. The Lord is going to make it known who he's dealing with, who he's been dealing with the whole time. Because, Akim need these often reminders, that you're special in the eyes of Yahweh Shemashah. We're special, Of course, being in this environment where it's so easy to get caught up into this way of living, being on the bottom, right? I'm gonna grab this real quick in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes, as the scriptures say, the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. Roughly paraphrasing, as much shit as people talk about you Akim, as much as people look down on you Akim, people say that, or they consider us the, selfish and just all slander, all type of slander that you Akim deal with. But nevertheless, because this is a thankless job, I forgot who I heard that from. But this is a thankless job, But you see, the thing about it is, and that's why I quoted, everything that we're doing is not going to be in vain. It's not going to be for no reason. Again, the rewards of our labor, Lord, when we are that number, it's going to pay off. All right. And because, the Lord, he's dealing with us. All right. And that should be a faith booster to you, to whom this may concern, because of course it's hard, it's tough. Brothers go through what you brothers go through what you go through. Right. These people, the people around you, they see you suffering. But make no mistake about it. Because again, Yahweh Bashar Shah is dealing with you. He's dealing with us. And although these people, they see how Yahweh Bashar Shah is dealing with us, which is why, again, these people they don't look at you as no man of the Lord, right? They're not going to look at you as no man of the Lord, because they don't know what the man of the Lord is. All right. But just as these people have been a witness to Yahweh Bashar Shah chastising you, dealing with you as a son. All right. These people are going to be a witness as well to Yahweh Bashar Shah's extreme favoritism being bestowed unto you. Another precept comes to mind. Well, actually, let me grab this real quick. Ecclesiastes 8. Actually, I think that's chapter 9, Ecclesiastes chapter 9. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 in verse Ecclesiastes 9 and 14, because like I said, this is a real thankless job. All right. You know, it says, there was a little city and few men within it. And there came a great king against it and besieged it and built great bulwarks against it. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, which this represent you, hopefully elect Akim. All right. Because again, as with all the slander that brothers get, you know, just all the flank that you Akim get dealing with these people, right? They treat you a certain way, right? Read that again, verse 15. Now there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. So you see, with all that being said, the unselfish acts of this little poor wise man, although he saved the city, no one remembered, you know, that same poor man. So you see, again, going back to the works that you, Akim, do, you hopefully elect Akim. All right. Make no mistake about it. This is the most unselfish act that we're conducting in Yahweh Shem Shai, the most unselfish act. All right. And it's not going to go unnoticed in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai. You see, I just did a video last night going into, you know, hey, no matter what you do, especially when it comes to our people, Jake is the most ungrateful, unthankful, you know, unappreciative bastards, you know, most ungrateful, low-life beings, you know. And quite frankly, these people don't deserve you. You hopefully elect Akim. They don't deserve us. All right. You know, it's bad enough that brothers have to dumb themselves down to you know, with any simple reaction with these people. Brothers have to dumb themselves down. You know, we have to lower our vibration as it is with these people because they're not on our level. And that's just truth. It's not a proud statement. It's just truth. All right. But nevertheless, you know, everything that we're doing in Yahweh Shem Shai, this is the most unselfish act. All right. You know, it reminds me of Job. Every time I think about this precept, I think about Job. How Job, of course, he was a real wealthy man. You know, he had substance, you know, and Job will offer up sacrifices on the behalf of his children, just in case they sinned, just in case they went off against Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, which that in itself is an unselfish act because, you know, again, to go through the process of, you know, going through your livestock like that, you know, that's not a light thing. That's an unselfish act, you know. Again, when you read that, man, you know, it wasn't even a case that his children did go off. It was just in case Job did that on behalf of his children. That's an unselfish act. All right. You know, but nevertheless, again, Lord willing, we're out that number. Our labor is not going to go it's not going unseen. It's not going unheard of. All right. Yahweh Shem Shai is about to, you know, he's about to do the thing. He's about to do it, perform on the behalf of his elect. And that's why I started off with that Isaiah 60. All right. The fact that we're standing up for Yahweh Shem Shai, standing in his name, like it tells in St. John 17, you know, Yahweh is praying to the Heavenly Father that those that gave me, those that thou hast gave me, they have kept thy name. All right. You know, the true defense, the true defenders of the gospel, the true defenders of the name. Because these people, and I'm talking about Jake and the truth, are openly putting the Lord's name to shame. All right. You know, there's a serious, you know, reward coming. Lord willing, wear that number on our way, on our behalf. You know, and that extreme favoritism is about to be bestowed to you, elect, to the point where, hey, again, that Isaiah 60:1 and 2. All right, the glory of Yahweh Bashim Shah is going to be seen in us, through us. You brothers are getting ready to shine as if you're not already. You know, there's going to be a real heavy spirit of guidance on you, Akim, you hopefully elect Akim, when this is all said and done. You know, the way that you, Akim, move. Like I said, there's already a light shining on you, Akim, as it is. You know, you might not see it. We might not see it, but these people see it. You know, and it's only going to really, because I always say this thing of ours is getting ready to transfer over from faith to faith, you know, from glory to glory, you know, because these people, they can kind of get a sense like, man, there's something different about this dude. You know, there's something different about those men, you know. They can't connect the dots now. But when that day comes, it's going to click like, oh, you know, a lot of people that talk shit against you hopefully elect Akim, man, you know, I heard this from the Zaquan, you know, the head brother from the camp, Nahoya, when he said this a while ago. It's like, damn, you know, it resonated with me ever since, because once you get that feeling of regret, which is a horrible feeling, we've all felt that feeling. But once you get that feeling, man, the reason it's a horrible feeling is because once you have that feeling, the deed, whatever it was or whatever you didn't do, it's already been done. And at that point, there's no going back, you know. So basically, once reality sets in for these people, like, oh, you know, you know, because again, there's going to be a heavy spirit. That light is going to be shining on you, hopefully elect Akim. All right. While everyone else is running like a chicken with his head cut off. All right. And you know, these people, man, you know, they're a bunch of sheeple, man. They're just sheep, man. You know, you know, everyone's going to be going over here just because, right? Just basically following. I can't even say leader, following the followers, following other followers, you know, going straight down to them slaughterhouses, AKA those concentration camps, or whatever the case may be, you know. But on the flip side, hey, you're going to have people looking for you, hopefully like Akim. All right. It's a feeling that I can't, it's a thing I can't explain, you know, because it's just the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, people are going to be wandering around looking for you, hopefully elect Akim. All right. And the Lord is going to have it to where, you know, other people are going to see those people, right, looking for you, hopefully elect Akim. And, you know, it's just going to, you know, it's just going to be a thing of the spirit, man. That's the best way I could put it. You know, a lot of people are going to be going, where the two, you know, they're going to be going over here, they're going over there, dying over here, dying over there. But there's going to be certain individuals, you know, the spirit is going to have it to where, man, I got to find such and such, you know, I got to find him, you know, and then another person going to see that person, you know, through the spirit. Right. And then 3 more people are going to be looking, following those people. And it's just, you know, it's going to be like almost like a chain reaction, so to say, you know, and next thing you know, it's going to be crowds of people just searching, looking, traveling, you know, because it's just going to click like, man, you know, I got to find such and such. I remember he used to teach downtown. He used to teach such and such. I used to see him all the time on my job. It was just, you know, he was always quiet. He was always to himself. I got to find this dude. Maybe he knows what's going on. It's going to be a lot, you know, it's going to be a lot of things happening in the spirit, a lot of spiritual things going on. Right. Because again, while I was making a point, you know, while everyone else is going this away and going that away, you know, again, there's going to be a heavy spirit on brothers, a heavy spirit to the point where people are going to recognize, you know, brothers going to stick out like a sore thumb, you know, because brothers are going to be, for the most part, cool, calm, collected, you know, and again, because you see people, they're going to be attracted to that, you know, they're going to be attracted to that. They're going to see that. They're going to see that light. They're going to see that shine. All right. Because while people are dying horrible deaths from all angles, You know, there's going to be a special preservation on you, hopefully elect Akim. And again, of course, people are going to be attracted to that. They're going to be drawn to that. You know, these women, right? Especially these women. Let me grab this real quick. Was that Micah 7? Micah 7 and 10. Matter of fact, Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. So you see, because we have to wait on Yahweh Shah, man, to you know, plead our cause, you know. Again, you know, the Lord is dealing with us now. But the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, that extreme favoritism, that mercy, that grace, you know, is something that I've been meditating on a lot. I've been saying it here and there, you know, because, you know, Jake is so used to getting their ass whooped, you know. They're not used to the other side of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're not used to the goodly things. And something that I've been praying for, you know, I've been speaking within myself like, hey, you know, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai, forgive me the spirit to be able to endure these chastenings, right? Because I'm ready for the goodly things of Yahweh Shema Shai. And Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, the Heavenly Father, he's not just some bully, you know. Yeah, he had to chastise us to, you know, he had to deal with us like that for you know, for a reason. But the Heavenly Father, he's more than that, you know. He can't wait to show that side, believe it or not. He can't wait to show us his loving kindness. All right, he can't wait to give us the good things. And we're getting ready to come into that, believe it or not. All right. So embrace it, you know, prepare for it. The same way we dealt with the chastenings. All right. The same way we dealt with that rod, man, the Lord whooping our ass. Well, hey, be ready to receive the blessings. All right. Again, it says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. So you see, that's why the elect are going to be presented blameless, without spot. You see, he says, because, you know, of course, we're going through this purification process, you know, going through the fire. You know, like I said, and these people have been a witness to that. All right, the Lord dealing with us, but they're going to see the other side as well, and the Lord showing that favor. It says, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So you see, all right. And I just did a video. Well, I didn't upload it yet. I think this video will be uploaded first, but I did a video. It's probably the next video I'm going to upload. Touching on, well, I mentioned that Galatians 2 and 20 and 21, you know, and I read it in the NLT as well, about how, you know, killing off that old man, right? Spiritually speaking, you know, we die in Hamashiach and he lives in us. Because who's our light? It's Yahweh Shai. All right. And like I said, people being that the world doesn't know Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. That's why, again, like I said earlier, we are reintroducing the world to Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why in that day it's going to click, you know. Because these people, they're in the spirit of Jeebus, you know. They're in the spirit of that Christianity. So this world, they don't know Yahweh Shema Shai. Well, how are they going to know Yahweh Shema Shai? Through his men. Through us, Lord willing, we're that number. You see? And again, it's going to make sense in that day. All right? It's going to make sense in that day. Verse 10, it says, Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. So you see, it said, she that is mine enemy shall see it. So you see, you know, brothers, hopefully I can be patient. You know, the Wadi Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, just over time, you know, I told brothers, you know, I've been really focused on Yahweh Shema Shai more, getting into the Hebrew study more, you know, getting to the prayers and whatnot, you know, all the meanwhile, just really just cutting these women off, man. I ain't really been dealing with these women, you know. And hey, it's a beautiful trade-off. I'll say that, you know, because we're not losing anything on the side, And of course, I say that because brothers are young men. It's easier said than done, but brothers are young men. We're young, so of course we want to have that fire. We're gonna have that desire. But just wait, bro. It's just wait, because it's gonna come. You know, females. I can't even call these women women, but these females. That they done you wrong, right? Give you the silent treatment, ghost you, whatever, man. All right, you put put up curses on a chick that did you wrong, might have committed adultery or whatever, right? And you're wondering why 6 months later she's still, flourishing. Just wait, because brothers be putting up curses, and you wondering why, like, damn, why she, because that could be discouraging, like, damn, did the Lord hear me? The Lord heard you, he heard you. It's just a thing of, hey, they got to see your glory. What good would it be if, let's say, you put curses and you find out that she perished the next day? Let's say that the Lord took her out. What good would it be? What good would that be? She has to see your glow up. She has to see your shine. I'm telling you, you women are gonna be popping up out the woodworks. And like I said, it's all gonna be connected through the spirit, because one woman that you work with, or you might go to a specific coffee shop every Thursday. You see the same chick, right? And she might not be interested. You try to shoot your shot. She might not be interested. All right, cool. You let it go. Well, that same chick, hey, when it's all said and done, she's gonna be looking for you. And like I said earlier, and then you're gonna have another chick. It's just gonna be a thing of connection through the spirit. Another chick's gonna be following her, looking for you. And then 3 more chicks are gonna be, well, hey, they must be looking for him too. It's all gonna be spiritual, man. The women are gonna come, all right, and then they're gonna see, all right. That's the thing. These people have to see it. They're gonna witness it. Like I said, the same way they witnessed the Lord dealing with us, chastising us, all right. Likewise, or vice versa, rather, all right. And they're gonna see that glory, that extreme favoritism, right. And like I said, mine eye shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. So you see, man, all right. You see, man, hey, Yahweh Shema Shah, he's just, man. All right. Everything that we're doing in Yahweh Shema Shah, I promise you, it's not going to go unheard of. Or it's not going unheard of. It's not going unnoticed. Yahweh Shema Shah sees, man. He knows. He feels our desperation. He feels our pain. That's why Yahweh Shah, he's our comforter, man. Yahweh Shah can say, I've been there. I've done that. I know what you're feeling. Yahweh Shah, he's suffering with us. So be prepared. All right. Because that glory, that shine, that favoritism, like when you read about, what's that, Daniel, right? Daniel chapter 1, verse 9. Daniel 1 and 9. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 8. Make a quick point. Daniel 1 and 8. But Daniel proposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore, he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself. So you see, because like I said, it's going to be a special spirit on you, hopefully elect Akim. All right. While these people are out here defiling themselves, getting defiled, going down to get them C-hips, taking that MOTB, just doing all type of irrational things based off of irrational decision making skills. All right, that's why it's like it tells you in 2 Esdras 9, man. These people are going to be in a pitiful case. They're just going to be, and not like I read in that Micah. You're just going to be looking at these people like, man, damn, because we're going to see it. Lord willing, we're out that number. We're going to see it. So we're going to be seeing these people in a pitiful case, and this is going to be like, damn, like shit. And brothers know me. I post videos of judgment all the time in the chat, because I want to see judgment. I don't know what it is, but my thing is I like to see judgments, And so much, there'll be certain videos I'm like, this might be too much for brothers. I ain't even finna post this. That's just for me to see. I don't know what it is. But I like to see judgment. I want to see judgment, Now it's going to be different when this shit is in person. And Like to quote the Zaquan Nahoya, when the time comes, you're not gonna be able to close the laptop because it's gonna be playing out. Oftentimes you see something and it might be too much for you to handle, might be too much for you to stomach. You could just easily, change the video, or might want to, put on some comedies or whatever the case may be. But that won't be the case. All right. When it's real time. All right. When it's real life, because that's the thing. Prophecy is about to be everyone's reality. All right. Like I keep saying, this thing of ours is going to transition. All right. you know, um, but yeah, while people are out here defiling themselves, there's gonna be a certain shine on brothers, man. Brothers ain't gonna, fall for the okie doke. Brothers ain't finna go down to them sea hip stations, not willingly. Now we know some of us are gonna against our will, but of course it's all the will of the Lord, you know. Um, Against our will, some brothers are gonna get taken by force, right? But under a willing circumstance, nah, man, again, there's gonna be a heavy spirit of discernment and guidance, all right? And people are gonna see that, they're gonna flock to it. Verse 9, it says, now God had brought Daniel into favor and tender love with the prince of the eunuchs. So you see that favor, all right? To speak of, because we had the account, certain accounts such as I think it was Apostle Paul, if I'm not mistaken, how the angel let him loose from the prison, because like I mentioned, some of us are going to get taken into those camps. But who's to say? The spirit has it to where, hey, you find favor with some of those guards, man. They might feed you while others are starving. The Lord might have it to where, the Lord can have it to where those guards are bringing you food, right? There might come in order to eliminate all the prisoners. So you're like, damn, this is the end of the line, whatever the case may be, because we're prepared to die for Yahweh Shema Shah regardless. But who's to say, as all these prisoners, and you're one of them, getting executed. But who's to say, one of those guards, man, hey, come this way, and let you out the back gate. The Lord's going to be doing things like this on the behalf of his elect. All right. Believe it or not, but nevertheless, that favor. All right. Because again, man, Yahweh Bashar Shah, he's going to make it known who he was dealing with the whole time. As a matter of fact, let's get this, because it's in the law, and that's the spirit. 444, the water Yahweh Bashar Shah. That's what time it is. 4 o'clock in the morning. 4:44 in the morning. Exodus 22 and 28. Thou shalt not revile the gods, nor curse the ruler of thy people. And it's spiritual because, the elect, you elect Akim. You are the leaders of the nation of Israel under Yahweh Shai. All right. For all that number, we are the leaders. And like I was saying in the beginning, that's exactly what these people have done. They've reviled, they've rejected, they've disrespected. All right. And the Lord's going to make these people pay, man. He's going to make these people pay. He's going to make them see it. He's going to make them feel it. Like I said, man, a lot of people are, oh man, I knew there was something different about you, people giving you hell at the job. Hey, the Lord's going to make them people feel it, certain people giving you up, turning you in. Hey, man, the Lord's going to let me grab this. If I can find it, it's on the tip of my tongue. If I can find it. Bear with me as I look for this. Because the Lord's going to make these people see it. Acts 13. Acts 13 and 41. Behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish. For I will work a work in your days, a work which ye shall in no wise believe, though a man declare it unto you. So you see, they were proclaiming prophesying, professing Yahweh Shema Shai and his prophecies. All right. People still want to talk shit. All right. You want to revile the leaders that are over you, well, over these people, right? Well, hey, like I said in the beginning of the verse, it said, behold. So that means, look, you despisers, all you people that wanted to talk shit. It says, and wonder, right? Like I said, when this thing of ours finally transitions over, all right, and people are living these prophecies, living through the prophecies, famines, all right, death by wild beasts or death by teeth of wild beasts, so on and so forth, right? When all these things have finally happened, you're going to wonder, like, oh my goodness, people are going to be in that state of astonishment, like, oh my God. I'm going to grab a quick one. Damn, those guys were talking about, they did say there was going to be a famine. Damn, there's going to be a lot of that, man. It's going to be, oh man, I should have listened to those Hebrews. Let me grab this. I know that's Ezekiel. Bear with me. To you, hopefully elect Akim, all we got to do is just continue to focus on Yahweh Shema Shah, serve him in sincerity and in truth. And, it's beautiful. It's cold because, hey, the Lord's already doing the heavy lifting, man. The Lord's already doing the heavy lifting. As a matter of fact, the heavy lifting has already been done. Like I said, even when it comes to the topic of women, the subject of women, listen, we're not going to have to go out, like, damn, because, listen, again, we're men. All right. And it's our God-given right to want multiple women and all that. But it's not the time for that. So you really shouldn't be in that spirit of, man, I'm going to go out here and, gather up wives. No, man, it's not the time for that. But like I said, the women are going to come to you. They're going to come to us. We're not going to have to lift a finger. We're not going to have to go out and search. And you best believe, hey, during Jacob's trouble, the last thing that's going to be in brother's mind it is women. Because, hey, the more women you take on, the more of a burden you take on, just to keep it real, it might be a hard pill to swallow, but, women, especially kids, man, they're a burden, especially to a man that's focused, a man that's on his purpose. Women and kids, man, they get in the way. They tend to get in the way. They can be a burden. So it would behoove you, hopefully, like Akim, not to be going out, just, adding more burdens unto yourself. They're going to come to us. Believe that. We're not going to have to go out. Again, the Lord is already doing the heavy lifting. The heavy lifting has already been done. And like I said, man, the way that the Spirit had, the way that the Yahweh Shema Shai has it set up in the Spirit, it's just all going to come together, man. It's all spiritual. What was I going to get? Ezekiel. Ezekiel 12. Ezekiel 12 and Ezekiel 12 and I'm gonna start at 16. Yeah, Ezekiel 12 and 16. But I will leave few men of them from the sword, from the famine, and from the pestilence, that they may declare all their abominations among the heathen, whether they come, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. And again, how, and to apply it in this day and age, how these people are going to find out? Hey, hey, we told you so. Because these people, they're in that spirit of Christianity. They're in that spirit of Jesus Christ, right? Where they're going to find out real soon. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, again, the Lord's gonna make His name known. All we're doing is again presenting the message. We come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, like when Yahweh came to Moses, and Moses wanted to know, well, hey, what name am I supposed to come in? And the Lord told him His name. Yahweh, and we're coming in that same steed, hey, we coming in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Verse 17. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, eat thy bread with quaking and drink thy water with trembling and with carefulness. So imagine that, you know, because when that time comes, you know, hey, it's going to be one big adrenaline rush, man. You know, every little crack, every little sound, every little, you know, whatever. People are going to be scared. People are going to be, oh, what's that? You know, like a chase row. I did a video touching on that some weeks ago. You know, like a chase row. People won't be ready to, oh my God, what's that? You know, every little crack, you know, every little sound, every little noise. People gonna be, people gonna pop their heads up. Oh, what? Who? What? What's that? Oh my God. You know, just scared. You know, so imagine that. You know, you know, eating and drinking your bread with carefulness, right? Verse 19 it says, "Say unto the people of the land, thus saith Yahweh power of the inhabitants of Jerusalem." And of the land of Israel, they shall eat their bread with carefulness and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that is therein, because of the violence of all them that dwell therein. So you see, the point being, it said they're gonna eat their bread with carefulness and drink their water with astonishment. Like, damn, those guys, they did tell us these things were gonna happen, man. You know, like I said, there's gonna be a whole lot of that. Like, oh man, I remember. That's why, again, people are going to be looking for you. You hopefully elect Akim. Because while these people are starving, a brother's going to be eating good. You know, that favor, man, that favoritism. Things are going to be happening on your behalf. It's just unexplainable, you know. And people don't want to see that. You know, you might have a chariot pick you up in the middle of martial law, you know. Pick you up, beam you up, and teleport you somewhere else. People are going to see that, you know. People are going to be a witness to these things. Chariot might pick you up from immediate danger. You know, move you 30 feet, or, you know, to the right or to the left, or whatever the case may be. Right? People are going to be seeing things like this, man. They're going to witness it. All right? Like, oh, God, I remember those guys were talking about the UFOs. Like, oh, shit. You know? But going back to Acts 13 and 41 again. Behold, ye despisers. So, hey, to all these people that talk shit, you reviled the gods, because we are gods, all right, meaning most highs, all right, Yahweh juniors under Yahweh Shai, all right. All these people that talk shit, hey, look, that's what it says. It says, behold, ye despisers. It says, look. It says, and wonder. So you see, people gonna be in that astonishment. Like, oh, damn, I remember. Oh, yeah, they were talking. Oh, damn, yeah, they did mention. Right? It says, and perish. So for a lot of people, you're gonna see it, and then you're gonna die. You see? You're gonna see it, you're gonna be witness to these things, and for a lot of these people, you're gonna die. You're gonna end up perishing. That's how cold the Lord is, man. So again, you know, to you hopefully elect Akim again, we don't got nothing to worry about. You know, again, man, the Lord is already doing the heavy lifting for us. All we got to do is continue doing what we've been doing. Serving the Lord in sincerity and in truth, man. Like it tells in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. And the fear of Yahweh Bashar Shai is his treasure. And we're getting ready to cash out. Lord, when we wear that number, we're getting ready to cash out. All right. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. We're getting ready to cash out. All right. So get ready, you know. A lot of spiritual intervention is getting ready to take place on our behalf. You know, the Lord's really about to do the thing. He's about to show up and show out on our behalf. Those that stood stiffly for the names. Yahweh Bashar Shai. So, Lord willing, this was uplifting, encouraging, and exhorting, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashar Shai. Shalom to you, hopefully elect.